Hey, it's Leslie, and for this video, I'm just gonna vent about Blitz. So if you don't want to see me vent, then you can just watch another video. So yeah, and I know that it has been around 2 months since Blitz's disappearance, and I still miss her and want to make a formal video about her in this channel to mark her spot here. So to the people who saw my really short video about how Blitz disappeared or flew away, yeah, you know what happened basically. So to the people who didn't watch the video, Blitz basically went out of the fence. She flew out of the fence in my backyard and kind of disappeared. So then we called for her, set out familiar words and phrases, but there was no response. So therefore, the next day we went out to search for her since it was too dark. This time we put out her cage and some fresh food and water. Thing is, she didn't show up, and you know it's really hard to find a small gray fragile bird in deep nature, and it was extremely hard. So it was quite a mystery that we couldn't really solve. You know, there could be millions of possibilities of where she's at. For example, she could be searching for food. She could be in someone's house right now. She could, I don't know, even be dead. The most important thing to say is that there was no response. Parrots would normally respond when they hear normal usual phrases or words that they hear every day. When it's called out to them, they would normally respond, right? In my opinion, it's just so weird. Blitz is a really chatty bird, and she would normally, when she flies, she can't really fly that well. Blitz is a really chatty bird, and she can't really fly that well. She normally, when she flies, she normally goes down. But now Blitz's wings, they've grown, and she has grown too. So I just really miss her. I don't know what to say. I really do love her. She's just the most cutest bird I've ever seen. But like always, things end. Look, I do know that you guys didn't really see Blitz that much on the channel, but then she really means the world to me. And sorry I didn't post that much things about her, because she's actually really, really important to me in my life. I really thank you guys for supporting me whenever something bad happens, like this situation, for example. You guys are always there for me. Thank you so much. You know, we tried everything. Nothing really happened, so, and it's been 2 months. So, there isn't any hope. But not to worry, she'll have a good life without us. She'll be out in the wilderness exploring the world, and yeah, if she ends up with a new owner, then yeah, I hope she has a really happy life there with the new owner. She deserves to have a good life. She deserves to have a wonderful life. You know what? That's because she's a little bird. That's all I have to say. There's nothing more to say about this situation. So, yeah, I'll miss you very much, Blitz. You're one of the best birds, and I hope you have a great life. And fly high, Blitz. Fly high.